Good evening and welcome to the campus of Southern Wesleyan University and historic Tysinger Gymnasium for this evening's basketball matchup between the Mars Hill University Lions and your Southern Wesleyan University Warriors. It's always pitiful. We now ask that you will please stand and remove all hats for prayer and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for another day on this earth. We ask that you would keep all of these competitors safe and that everything done here would be for your glory. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Play ball. I believe this is it. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the Lions. 00, Reggie Wright. Number 1, Nasir Daniel. Number 10, Austin Gilliard. Number 32, Austin Stone. And number 33, Jashawn Brooks. The Lions are coached by Vic Finora, who is assisted by Alex Biggerstaff and managed by Zach Henson. And now the starting lineups for your Warriors. A junior from Crossville, Tennessee, number 2, Diego Poor. A freshman from Lawrenceville, Georgia, number 13, Lamont Smith. A freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, number 15, Christian McLean. A sophomore from Piedmont, South Carolina, number 21, Isaac Ford. A sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 22, Jalen Lowry. The Warriors are coached by Nick Pasqua, who is assisted by Darius Carter, Chris Wright, Terry Dexter, and Terry House. Good evening, Warrior Nation, and thank you for tuning in to another broadcast here on the SWU Sports Network. My name is Harley Staten, and today we have got some non-conference matchups for you as your Warriors are taking on the Mars Hill University Lions. Lions come away scoreless on their first possession of the game. Warriors trying to start off strong, get an early lead. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Smith pulls up, no good. Starting five for the Lions: Reggie Wright, Nasir Daniel, Austin Gilliard, Austin Stone, and Jashawn Brooks. Starting five for the Warriors: junior Diego Poor, freshman Lamont Smith, freshman Christian McLean, sophomore Isaac Ford, and sophomore Jalen Lowry. Jashawn Brooks, redshirt junior from Augusta, Georgia, to the free throw line for the Lions. Misses his first attempt. Puts up the second shot. Makes it. That'll be the first points of the game about 1 minute in. Lions on top of the Warriors 1-0. Poor double teamed here on the far side. McLean's pass over to Ford, swatted away. Last touched by Gilliard for the Lions. So we'll see the Warriors throw in from the baseline. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbounds pass to Poor. Over to Smith. Lowry thought about pulling up from three, dribbles back out to Smith. Long three-point shot, sinks that one. That's going to put the Warriors on top 3-1. Warriors bringing the half-court pressure. Right. Trying to get a screen call. Drives over. Gilliard pulls up for three. Off the rim and out. McLean comes down with the rebound. Long three-pointer off the rim, no good. Freshman Lamont Smith 0 for 1 from beyond the arc tonight. Inside, little mid-court jumper there, no good, but the putback is good. Daniel missed the shot, but Brooks able to put it back to tie this game up at 3. Lowry trying to make something happen, no foul called, tripped up on the play. Right, driving inside, shot is blocked. Lamont Smith coming in. Great execution to finish the play. Wright was heading straight for the goal. Wright throws it out to Brooks. Inside dribble, loses the ball. McLean comes away with it. Good steal there by the Warriors. Diego Poor, junior from Crossville, Tennessee, has it beyond the perimeter. Has to pass it over, gets it to Smith. Poor inside, double team. A little one hop. Puts it up, good for 2. Long pass outside to Gilliard. Inside to Daniel. That one's going to slam home. Warriors get a little bit of advantage. Lions able to turn around quickly to tie it back up. Ford thought about pulling up for 3, dribble. 2-point jumper. Off the rim, no good. Long pass to Gilliard. That one almost got out of bounds and hit some of the Warriors on the bench. Daniel puts up for 2. That'll give them the lead. Lions on top 7-5. Just a little over 16 minutes left to go in the first half. Lowry somehow able to get out of the double team. Head coach Vic Fenora was screaming for a travel, but he's not going to get it.
Three-point shot is no good. No shot. Offensive charge called. Apparently, Vic Fenora thought that it was time for the media timeout. We've still got 32 more seconds before we even hit that point. So now Diego Poor passing it over. Javon Hunter in the game, taking the place of Lamont Smith. McLean, pull up from the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Chance here for Wright, driving all the way. Air balls it. Lowry is there with the rebound. Hunter outside McLean, pulls up for three, no good. Gilliard thought about pulling for the long three-point shot, decides not to. Dribbles, puts up a floater off the backboard, no good, but the putback by Austin Stone is. Lions up 9-5. Lowry almost wasn't tall enough to handle that one. Warriors have Zay Richards and Jeremy Wirt right in front of the press box, ready to sub in. Most likely he'll come in after the media timeout. Lowry over to Poor. Poor pulls up for three, sinks that one. That'll put the Warriors only down one. It's 9-8, 14 minutes left to go in the first half. Travel called on Austin Gilliard. So that will be what does it. This will initiate our first media timeout. When we come back, Zay Richards and Jeremy Wirt will be subbing in for the Warriors as they currently trail the Lions 9-8. So after the media timeout, it'll be Warrior ball. After the travel call on Gilliard. Couple of changes on the Mars Hill side as well. Matthew Powell coming in along with Chris Barnett. They've still got Brooks and Stone and Daniel. Javon Hunter, Jeremy Wirt, Jalen Lowry, Diego Poor, and Zay Richards in for the Warrior. Down 9-8 in the first half. Bounce pass inside to Richards. Puts it up. Shot is blocked. Barnett gets it across half court for the Lions. Long three-point shot by Brooks. No good. Inside pass to Poor, deflected, able to recover. Over to Zay Richards. Outside to Lowry to Wirt. Good defense by the Lions. Drives inside. I can't believe a travel wasn't called on Wirt there, but it'll work out for the Warriors. Hunter's going to sink it from long range, and that'll put them back on top, 11-9. Barnett, bad pass. Lions able to recover. Inside to Brooks. Daniel, hook shot. That one gets in there. All tied up at 11. Just over 12 minutes left to go here in the first half. Spin move by Hunter. Loses the ball. Able to recover. Bounce pass to Lowry. Over to Wirt. Makes one guy miss. Misses the layup underneath the basket. Richards with a rebound. Put back good for two. Great second chance there by the Warriors and able to capitalize on it. Barnett driving inside. Little floater just past the free throw line. Gets in. Back and forth here for the Warriors and Lions. Wirt gets it over to Poor. Pasqua trying to feed some instruction into his team. Lowry outside to Wirt. Pulls up for three. Sinks it. And that'll put the Warriors on top, 16-13. Bounce pass back to Barnett. Travel called on Jashawn Brooks. He went for the pump fake, faked himself out, took an extra step. So we'll see an inbounds pass by the Warriors. Jalen Lowry's headed to the bench. Number 11, J.J. Green on the floor for the Warriors. Green's a senior from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Inside pass to Richards. Goes up. Foul called. That's going to be against the Lions. So we'll see Richards head to the line to shoot two. Richards make this. It'll give the Warriors their biggest lead of the night. Sinks it. Warriors up by 4. Second free throw off the rim. You had 6'9" Austin Stone going against 5'9" Javon Hunter. Stone came down with a rebound. And he's going to get 2 points on the other end. Warriors stuck outside the perimeter, trying to get inside. Hunter's going to pull up for three. In and out of the rim, no good. Richards fighting for the rebound. Ball is not going to go out of bounds. Look like it might. Barnett has on the other end. Floater jumper from the free throw line. Wirt storming in, taking the rebound. 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. Warriors on top, 17-15. Hunter inside pass to Green. Gets it to Poor. Back out to Wirt. Wide open three. No good. Great offensive execution right there. Just couldn't get the shot to go down. That was one of the best offensive possessions I've seen with the Warriors have and able to get the wide open shot this season. Stone back out to Brooks. Two big guys out at the perimeter. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Foul called. Offensive foul, that is. Warriors will have the ball. So since we are under 10, we will take our second media timeout of the first half. Warriors on top by 2. When we come back, we'll have the last 10 minutes of the first half here on the SWU Sports Network. Halfway through the first half, Warriors on top 17-15. Warriors looking for their first win of the season, coming into this contest at 0-5. All non-conference play so far. Work, tried to put up 2. That shot was deflected away. Pull up three-point shot, sunk that one. That's number 11, John Eck. John Eck, Justin Hartfield in for the Lions. Work, nowhere to go, able to get it to J.J. Green. Pull up 3, off the rim, no good. Warriors starting to rely a little too much on that deep ball. Pass over, long three-point shot, no good. But number 2, Matthew Powell, able to put a layup in. We'll see a substitution in mass coming for the Warriors. So the official stopped the play. He seemed to get a thorough explanation from the scores table. Nothing changed on the clock. So Warriors substitute in Lamont Smith, Christian McLean, Isaac Ford, and Jalen Lowry back in. Shot is up, Christian McLean. 2 points for the Warriors to tie this one up at 19. Outside, Barnett's going to pull up for 3. No good. Rebound by Eck. Good defense by Ford, able to swipe that pass away. Lamont Smith's going to come away with the ball. Poor bounce pass inside to Ford. Back out to McLean. Pulls up for 3. Off the built backboard. No good. McLean's going to come in, get his own rebound, and put it back up for 2. Powell, jump shot here. Bouncing around. Lions going to come away with a rebound. Daniel throws it outside. Barnett back into Daniel. Off the rim, foul called. Nick Pasquale not happy about that one. Makes the shot. Shots up, makes the second. Smith, bound pass over to Lowry. Poor. Lowry's going to pull up for three. Air balled that one. Barnett's just going to let it go out of bounds. Barnett gets it across half court. Jackson gets it over. Gilliard, nowhere to go. Good defense. Barnett puts up a shot, no good. Lamont Smith was there. He wasn't able to get the good look. Messes up on the play. Chance for the Warriors to take the lead. Inside pass to Ford, right there near the basket. Has to dribble out, puts up the hook shot, bounces around and gets in there. Now the Warriors on top, 23-21. Foul called. I believe that one's going to be against Diego Poor. I might be wrong on this, but I think Poor has been in the entire game. I believe he's the only Warrior that hasn't subbed out. I may be wrong on that, though. Gilliard puts up a shot, no good. Ball gets away right. Almost got it back for the Lions, but the Warriors were there to scoop it up. McLean wanted the inside pass to Green. Didn't happen. Has to get it back to Poor on the perimeter. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside to Richards. Makes a man miss. Puts a shot up and is going to get the and one. So now the Warriors up 25-21. Chance for Richards to make it a 5-point game. Makes the free throw, completes the three-point play. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Brooks and Wright pass it around to each other. Able to get it over to Gilliard. Almost pulled up for three. He's going to lose the ball trying to pass it. But luckily for the Lions, Jackson was there. His putback shot, though, no good. Long three-point shot by McLean. Sinks it. That one is going to put the Warriors on top by 8. Good run here for the Warriors. Let's see if they can keep it up for the last 5 minutes. Missed three-point shot, but Poor is there with a rebound. 2 points here would put the Warriors up by 10. Poor's going to pull up for three. Off the rim, no good, but J.J. Green is there for the rebound. Warriors get a new shot clock, too. Hunter over to McLean. He's going to pull up for three. That one's off the rim. Bounces around. Last touch by the Lions. Warrior ball. So with 3:58 left to go in the first half, we are going to head to our third and final media timeout. Warriors on top of the Lions, 29-21. After the media timeout, we'll see J.J. Green with the inbounds pass. Gets it to Richards. Warriors have Green, Poor, Richards, Wirt, and Hunter on the floor. Wirt trying to get that inside pass to Richards. Lions have guarded the inside ball very well. Spin move by Hunter, trying to drive inside. He's going to pull up for two, and he gets it. Warriors now on top by 10. If memory serves me well, this is the first time this season they have been up by 10 on an opponent. Like we said earlier, Warriors looking for that first win, coming in 0-5. Losses to Carson Newman, Anderson, Lenore Rhine, North Georgia, and Coker. Warriors also lost by 18 in an exhibition match the other night to the Furman University Paladins. That one not on the record as it was just an exhibition game for both schools. Pass over to Wirt, pull up for a long two-point jumper, sinks that one. They're going to say that ball was tipped, no backcourt violation. Shot is good. That one's only a two-point jumper there. So now the Lions down by 6. Down by 8. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Richards gets it over to Green. Pulls up for three. Off the back of the rim. Wirt fighting for the rebound. Poor's going to get it just beyond the perimeter. Warriors get a new clock as the main clock ticks under 2 minutes. Poor wide open for three. Sinks that one. Warriors on top 37-26. Little floater by Austin Gilliard. That one gets in there for two. .90 seconds left to go in the first half. Green inside to Poor, trying to get to the basket. A little one-hopper to Hunter. Puts a shot up. There's going to be a foul called on the Lions. That's going to be against the big fella, number 1, Nasir Daniel, 6'9" sophomore from Hope Mills, North Carolina. So we will see Javon Hunter go to the line to shoot two. Head coach Vic Fenora trying to argue the call. Official down here on the far side was saying it was obvious. Makes the first shot, puts the Warriors back on top by 10. 80 seconds left to go in the first half. Makes that one. Warriors with 39. Austin Gilliard over to Wright. Wright trying to get some screen help. Gets it from Stone. Back over to Gilliard. Lions trying to go inside. Little floater put up there by Trimble. That's no good. So we are going to get a timeout by head coach Nick Pasqua. We'll keep it here for you. I believe this will only be a 30-second timeout. So the Warriors coming out looking better than they have in any game in the first half. I'm fairly certain this is the first time the Warriors have ever been up by 10 or more points this season. I know for a fact, without even having to look at the stat sheet, this is the most points the Warriors have scored in a first half. Would love to see him be able to eclipse that 40-point mark. The most points the Warriors have scored this entire season is 62. If the Warriors weren't even to score any more points for the first half, they wouldn't even need 30 points to eclipse that. All the Warriors would need to eclipse or to set a new point mark for the season. Like we said, right now, highest is 62. Warriors only need 23 to tie that. Wart dives on the ball. Good job at recovering. Poor has it. Only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it over to Hunter. 6 seconds left. Inside to Richards. Poor jumper, mid-range. No good. Gilliard's going to come away the rebound. Shot clock will turn off. Foul called. Wirt pulled up. Bumped into Trimble. I believe that'll be Wirt's first foul. And we will see another timeout on the floor, this time by head coach Vic Fenora of the Mars Hill Lions. We'll take a quick break here on the SWU Sports Network, but when we come back, 24 seconds left to go. Warriors on top 39-28. Under 30 seconds left to go here in historic Tysinger Gymnasium on the campus of Southern Wesleyan University here in Central South Carolina. Bounce, inbounds pass. Wirt fighting for it. Jump ball scenario. Jump ball belongs to the Warriors. .15 seconds left on the clock. Warriors could bring this down and have the final possession. Lions playing very fast and tough D right now. Wirt almost loses the ball. Pass it out to Lowry. He's going to step on the line, and that'll be a turnover for the Warriors. So the Lions will have the last chance here. 3.5 seconds left to go. Inbounds pass. Dribble. Pulls up for a long three. He's going to sink it. Great shot there by Jashawn Brooks. 6'3" redshirt junior from Augusta, Georgia. So just like that, instead of being down by 11, Lions are only down by 8 points at the half. That looked a lot like the shot that Jalen Lowry hit last year at the halftime buzzer that we were able to bring to you live here on the SWU Sports Network. But alas, as it goes, Warriors will take an 8-point lead at halftime, also putting in the best offensive production they have all season. We're going to take a quick break here on the SWU Sports Network. We'll keep the camera going for you. You can watch our halftime festivities. It looks like our Student Life is putting on a halftime game for the participants here in the crowd. So we'll take a quick break, but in about 15 minutes, we'll get you back in the second half action. Warriors on top of the Lions, 39-31. Second half action underway here in historic Tysinger Gymnasium. Warriors on top of the Lions, 39-31. Lions first possession. They're going to get a 3-point shot by Jashawn Brooks. Good way for them to start off. They're now only down by 5. Lamont Smith gets it over to Poor. Back over to Smith. Bounce pass to Ford. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Poor puts up the shot. Off the rim, no good. Austin Stone comes away with a rebound. Warriors seem to lost track of the shot clock there. Ball gets away. Brooks is there. Pasquale not happy with the play so far, already putting a sub at the table. McLean pass it over to Smith. Out of bounds. We'll see who was last touched by. They're going to say the Warriors. That pass sails away from right, trying to get it over to Austin Stone. Miscommunication. Head coach Vic Fenora telling him, you missed the completely wide open man. Hunter trying to drive inside. He's going to get tripped up, lose possession of the ball. Stone will pick it up. Lions have it going the other way. Right. Looked like he was going to go full court. His pass was deflected by Ford. Hunter has it. Passes it over to Diego Poor. Warriors were trying to get the fast break points. Have to calm down. Trying to reset. Work something. Pass inside to Ford. Back out to Lowry. Lowry's going to pull up for 3. Sinks that one. That's going to put the Warriors on top. 42-34. Inside to Daniel. Puts up the shot. Good for 2. Long 3-point shot by Poor. Nick Pasquale wanting a foul. No call. Shot is no good. Now Wright's going to give it a turn. Off the rim. Falls right into Javon Hunter's lap. He's going to try and drive to the basket. Puts up a shot. No good, but he'll be fouled. So Javon Hunter will head to the line. Puts up the first one. That's good. Jeremy Wirt coming in for Christian McLean. Hunter misses the second free throw attempt. Gilliard passes inside to Brooks. Puts up a mid-range jumper from the free throw line. And that'll be good. Lions down by 8 at the half. Consistently staying down by about 5 here to start off second half. Bringing the pressure up near half court. Lowry gets it back over to Hunter. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Lowry's going to try and drive inside. Bounce it over to Ford, gets out of bounds. That's going to be Lions ball. Barnett on the perimeter. Pass it over to Gilliard. Gilliard gets it over to Jackson. Now it's the Lions who are on the perimeter. Gilliard's going to pull up for three. Off the rim. Buzzer goes off. No shot clock violation. Bounce pass to Wirt. Going to try and get at the basket. Puts up the shot. Doesn't go in, but a blocking foul, so we'll see Wirt go to the line to shoot two. Makes the first free throw attempt. Makes the second free throw attempt. Brooks, inside pass to Gilliard, right near the rim, just puts the ball up, good for two. Long pass from Hunter to Lowry. Lions bringing the pressure on defense. Lowry, double team, we'll see if he can get it out. He does, gets it to Richard, who gets over to Hunter. Wirt's going to pull up for three. Off the rim, no good. Richards, offensive rebound. Another chance for the Warriors. Hunter going to try and drive inside. Bounce it to Richards underneath the rim. Waits for the man to go down. Puts up the shot. No good. But we're going to see a foul on the play. So Richards will head to the line. And with our first stoppage of play under the 5-minute mark, we will have our first media timeout of the second half. Warriors have let up a little bit of ground, but still on top of the Lions, 45-40. So after the media timeout, Richards at the free throw line. Warriors on top by 5. Richards trying to give them a little bit more of a lead. First shot is no good. Second shot. Bounces around, also no good. Daniel is there for the rebound. Pull-up jumper off the rim, no good. Brooks missed the shot. Warriors trying to take advantage. Work back out to Hunter. Hunter's going to pull up for three. Bounces around, no good. Work puts back, good for two, and the foul. So chance for Jeremy Wirt to do the and one. Number 15, Dotson Griffin coming in for the Lions. Gilliard with another three. Poor cannot believe he got fouled for that one. Nick Pasqua even exclaiming out loud that he flopped. So Gilliard will go to the line to shoot three. Makes the first shot. Makes a second shot. Makes a third shot. So he might as well have made the three-pointer. Mars Hill's going to come away with three on that possession. Wirt's going to pull up for three. Warriors trying to answer. No good. Griffin's going to come away with a rebound. This is the closest the Lions have been to the Warriors this half. And Gilliard's going to make it that much closer. What started off an 8-point lead for the Warriors has now dropped to one. Head coach Vic Fenora very upset that there was a travel not called. After the foul, Warriors will inbounds here on the far side. Warriors need to score some points. Lions have crawled back in this one. Poor's going to pull up for a long three as the clock buzzes 0. No shot clock violation, but Warriors are going to come away with no points. Brooks passes it over to Barnett. Brooks, long pass to Gilliard. He's going to put up another three, and he is going to sink it. So after the Lions have stormed back and taken a 2-point lead, we are going to see a timeout by head coach Nick Pasqua. We're going to take a break here on the SWU Sports Network. When we come back, we'll see if the Warriors can come back from this one. So after the timeout by head coach Nick Pasqua, Warriors trying to stop the bleeding from the Lions. Inbounds pass. Ford to McLean on the perimeter. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Warriors got to make something happen or they're going to have to throw up a bad shot. 2 seconds left. Ford, mid-range jumper, air balls it. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Barnett driving, puts up a floater off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound and put back. Griffin's going to put up a ball. That one's going to get in. Mars Hill is feeling it, and all the momentum has shifted their direction. Up by 4 now, 11:50 left to go in the second half. Core over to Smith. Long three-point shot sinks. That one's going to make it a 1-point game. Warriors now only 12 points away from matching their season high. Mars Hill trying to get there first. Warriors need to calm down. They don't need every shot to be a three-point shot. And now Lamont Smith airballs it, hits the backboard, but nothing else. Long three-point shot for Gilliard. That's off the rim. Poor's able to get in there and steal that one away. Intercepts it on the pass. Passes it over to McLean. Smith inside to Lowry. Back out to McLean's going to pull up. Bounces around the rim, no good. Gilliard thought about pulling up for a long three. Barnett's going to do it instead. Sinks that one 56-50. Lions on top of the Warriors. Lowry trying to drive to the basket. Well guarded. Down the baseline over to Poor. Lamont Smith trying to get his teammates to move. Long three-point shot. Foul called. So now the freshman from Lawrenceville, Georgia, Lamont Smith, will go to the line to shoot three. 10 minutes and 1 second left to go in the second half. This is the first three-point shot, first of 3 free throw attempts. This is the second as well. Misses the third as well. So Smith goes 0 for 3 at the line. Warriors still down by 6. Barnett trying to get inside, knocks it back out to Brooks. Pull-up jumper, mid-range, no good. Richards has the rebound. Long pass out to Poor, over to Lowry. He's going to pull up for 3. Sinks that one. Good development and good job getting the player wide open. Brooks trying to drive inside. Puts up a shot, no good. Ball bounces around. Last touch by the Lions. 9:11 left to go here in the second half. First stoppage under 10 minutes, so we'll take our second media timeout of this half. We'll take a break, too, here on the SWU Sports Network. When we come back, now it's the Warriors trying to crawl back in this one, trailing the Lions 56-53. So after the media timeout, 9 minutes left to go in the second half. Warriors trailing by 3. Hunter has the ball. Lowry pulls up for the jumper, bounces around, no good. Gilliard's going to pull up. He has been on fire for the Lions tonight. That'll put them back up by 5. Lowry pulls up for 3. Sinks that one. Lowry might be starting to get into a groove from long range. Barnett over to Gilliard. Bounce pass inside. Great move by the Lions. Dotson Griffin will put it in for 2. Work. Looking for someone to go to. Has to pass it over to Hunter. Back to Work to Lowry on the outside. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Lowry, nowhere to go, is going to put up a long shot. That is bad. Work's going to get the rebound. Put back, no good. Stone will come away with it. Lions have it heading the other direction. Blocking foul by Austin Stone. That'll be Warriors ball. J.J. Green and Christian McLean coming in for Jalen Lowry and Jeremy Wirt. Green over to Richards. Trying to get it back to Green. Almost lost it. Able to recover. McLean outside to Hunter. Richards to Poor. Trying to get it back inside to Richards. Wasn't there. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Travel called against Poor. He was trying to get a foul called on the Lions. That one did not work out in his favor. Inside pass to Daniel. Back out to Gilliard. Floater. Swipe by Richard. That's going to be called for a foul all day. So that'll be Richards. I believe that's his first foul of the evening. Normally Zay is one of ours that usually creeps up towards foul trouble. He's been able to stay down, stay calm. Gilliard's going to go 2 for 2 from the line. Lions up by 6, 6.5 left to go. Green trying to drive to the basket, puts up a floater that's no good. Gilliard outside, little floater put up by Powell, no good. Richards going to come away with another foul. Will not be a shooting foul, but the ball will belong to the Lions. Isaac Ford will come in. So will Jalen Lowry. Richards goes out. Green goes out. Inside pass to Daniel, trying to get it over to Powell. Poor is there to deflect it. Warriors have it. Need to put a stop to the Lions bleeding. Reach in foul. So Mars Hill now, since they're in that foul territory. That's 8 for them. We'll see Ford go to the line for a 1-and-1. Warriors can help themselves get back in this game if they're smart with their free throws. Ford misses the first one. So now they'll stay down by 6. Gilliard's going to pull up for 3. Rare miss for him tonight. They're going to say that ball went out. Last touch by the Lions. Vic Fenora and the Lions team not happy with that call. The Warriors will take it regardless. Bounce pass over to Poor. Foul called. That's going to be against number 33 for the Lions, Deshaun Brooks. So now McLean goes to the line for a 1-and-1. That's Brooks' 3rd foul of the game. McLean makes the first shot. Misses the second one. Lowry's going to get the steal over to Poor. Go up to the basket, puts up the layup, no good. Fight for the rebound. That ball is going to belong to the Lions. Gilliard toss it over to Barnett. Warriors bringing some pressure. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by McLean. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Gilliard trying to drive inside. Ball is stolen away by Lamont Smith. Lowry's going to try and go full court. Puts up the shot. It's good for 2 and the and 1. Warriors needed something to try and get some momentum coming back their way. If Lowry can sink this, it'll be a 2-point game if he can complete the 3-point play. But we're going to take a break here on the SWU Sports Network as we go to our 3rd and final media timeout of the second half. Warriors trailing the Lions by 3. Lowry coming up to try and complete the 3-point play when we come back. Lowry sinks the free throw, completing the three-point play. Warriors now down by 2. Lowry's going to get called for the reach-in. Nick Pasquale not a fan of that one, asking Lowry, what in the world are you doing? We're back in this game. Don't screw this up now. The Warriors don't need to have a hero at the moment. They just need to play their game, keep Mars Hill from continuing to score, and then put some points on the board themselves. Lowry trying to drive inside. No lane was there. McLean's going to pull up for 3. Off the rim and no good. Ford's there for the rebound. Hook shot put back is good for 2. (64-62). 3:45 left to go. So to prevent a turnover, Vic Fenora will call a timeout. We'll stay with you here on the SWU Sports Network. 3:45 left to go in the second half. Warriors just need to play smart. We've seen them do it several times this year. We've seen it where their defense has been solid. If I'm them, I'm just making sure Gilliard is guarded if he is beyond the three-point line, because to him it's like throwing baseballs in a kiddie pool when it comes to shooting those three-point shots. Warriors just need to make sure that they score. We've seen a lot of times in this game, they want to take the first available shot, whether it is open or whether it is contested. We've known time and again that the only time the Warriors are able to make their threes is if they are hot, and a lot of times they are not hot from beyond the arc. But we have seen them be able to drive inside, get some points done. So you just need to make sure to keep penetrating the Lions, get inside, get some points done, and play good defense on the other end. Quick look ahead in the action after tonight's game. Warriors are going to be in action tomorrow. They will start conference play against the North Greenville University Crusaders. That'll be in Tigerville, South Carolina. That'll take place at 7:30 p.m. You can catch that action on the Conference Carolinas digital network. North Greenville's broadcasting team will be bringing you the Warriors opening Conference Carolinas gameplay. So after the timeout by Vic Fenora, Mars Hill back in action. They're ahead by 2. Brooks gets it over to Barnett. Gilliard is not on the floor. That's good news for the Warriors. Inside pass to Powell. Good defense. He's going to put up a bad shot. Off the buzzer. Nick Pasquale not happy that they came down with a rebound. And Stone, the Warriors stopped. I think they thought that there was a shot clock violation, that the ball did not hit the rim in time. But it did, and luckily for the Lions, Stone kept playing. Everybody else stopped. Little jumper from the free throw line. Puts them ahead by 4 again. Six seconds left on the shot clock. Lowry's going to pull up. That one was a floater. Bounces off the rim. McLean puts back, good for 2. Brooks, inside pass to Stone. Puts up a shot, bounces around, good for 2. It's hard to guard somebody that tall right underneath the rim. Smith on the perimeter, pass it over to Poor. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ford over to Lowry, pulls up for 3. Sinks that one. That'll put the Warriors only down by 1. Just under 2 minutes left to go here in the second half. Foul called on Jalen Lowry. I believe that's his 3rd of the game. I want to say they have all come in this half as well. minute 48. Barnett's going to pull up for three. Off the rim. Warriors need to come away the rebound. Ford's got it. Passes it over to McLean. Offensive foul. They're going to call it against Isaac Ford. He can't believe it. Warriors don't like that call. They're saying that Ford was being held. There was no choice for him to get out of that but to make it look like a foul. So now, up by one, an inbounds pass from the baseline for the Lions. Gilliard back in the game. He's going to put up a floater. No shot, offensive charge. And we are going to see a timeout by head coach Nick Pasqua. Under 90 seconds left to go in the second half. Warriors trailing the Lions by one. So after the timeout, minute 27 seconds left to go. Warriors with a new season high in points scored in a contest with 67, previous high of 62. We'll see if the Warriors can use a new mark for the season to be able to pull off a win here. Shot clock and game clock equals about 3 possessions if the entire shot clock is used. Forward to Lowry. Over to Smith's going to pull up for three. Off the rim, no good. Foul call, that's going to be against Christian McLean. So now when the fouls start coming, the free throws will start flying. Warriors need to be careful with how they play. Warriors have not been good from the free throw line today. Lions have at least been decent. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. 69-67. 71 seconds left to go. Makes the second one. Warriors down by 3. Lamont Smith with the ball. Warriors need to realize they don't need a three-point shot. They need an open shot that they can score with, but that doesn't have to be a three. Diego Poor, bounce pass to Ford. Poor over to McLean to Lowry. Thought about pulling up for three, trying to drive to the basket. Smith's going to pull up for three. In and out of the rim, no good. Head coach Nick Pasqua telling his team to foul. So we will have a timeout by head coach Vic Fenora. 39.7 seconds left. We've gotten to that part of the game where we're now going to be doing a bunch of fouling. Warriors down by 3. Nick Pasqua, I'm assuming at this point, telling the Warriors which ones they need to foul, which ones they need to make sure they don't foul. If you're Mars Hill at this point, it doesn't matter who you're fouling. The Warriors, like we mentioned a minute ago, have not been good at the free throw line. So if you're Mars Hill, you can play more aggressively. If you're the Warriors, you've got to be careful. We saw what happened when McLean got that foul just a little bit ago. It was after the play. Mars Hill already had the rebound, and then a foul, and that put him ahead by 3 instead of the Warriors only being down by 1 after the 2 made free throw attempts. Reggie Wright, junior from Greenville, South Carolina. First of a 1-and-1, and it's good. Warriors down by 4. Warriors are to the point of the game now. You have got to stop Mars Hill from scoring because you are not going to get but a couple possessions at most. Lamont Smith with the ball on the perimeter. Bounce pass to Lowry. Driving to the basket, puts up a floater, bounces around, no good. And number 33 comes away with it. Pasqua telling him to foul. That's exactly what happens. Deshaun Brooks will be heading to the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. Timeout taken on the play. We'll keep it here with you as this will probably be the final one. I know both coaches are getting close to, if not have expired all of their timeouts. So Warriors now down by 6. One more free throw coming. If Deshaun Brooks can make this one, you think that might just be the writing on the wall. So if this score holds up, the Warriors are going to drop to 0-6. All 6 losses, non-conference play. Like we mentioned a little bit ago, they open up Conference Carolinas play tomorrow against the North Greenville University Crusaders. Then Saturday, they'll be in Belmont, North Carolina, taking on the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. That'll be at 4 p.m. You can catch that one also on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network. I believe our women team also play that day at about 2 o'clock. Brooks makes that shot, so now it is a 7-point game. Without some crazy fouls, it is now 3 possessions, and the Warriors losing time. 15 seconds left on the shot. Smith pulls up for 3, bounces around, no good. Deshaun Brooks is there. He's going to foul. So now we will head. That is foul number 10, so I believe Brooks will just be shooting 2 regardless. And with under 10 seconds left to go, down by 3 possessions, unless you make a 3 and then another 3 and get fouled for the 4-point play. Improbable, but possible. But if Brooks makes both of these free throws, even 2 4-point plays would even make the game winnable. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. So now Lamont Smith over to Lowry. He's going to pull up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Mars Hill gets the rebound, and the final buzzer ensues. So the Warriors score more points than they have all season long. Come away with 67, but it is in a losing effort to the Mars Hill Lions. Final score here in historic Tysinger, 75-67. Like we said, Warriors will be back in action tomorrow. Well, they'll be taking on North Greenville. You can catch that on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network. Starting conference play, Nick Pasqua and the Warriors still looking for their first win of the season. And Nick Pasqua looking for his first career win here as the Southern Wesleyan University head coach. Warriors looked strong in the first half. They were ahead 39-31 at halftime, but then Warriors stuttered in the second half, only able to score 28 points and only 67 on the night. So that'll do it for us here in Central South Carolina. For everyone up in the booth, Justin Martin, our producer tonight, and for one last time here in the 2018 year.